Happy 2023 finishing. Welcome to 2024. We are back from a nice little break, and we have an interesting video for Jeff tonight. Not necessarily for Chris and I, but for Jeff.
And apparently a budget.
Hey, I like that stuff.
No more Jack. Jeez.
We did take a couple of weeks off, which was nice. Tonight, what we have planned, and you're gonna see the kitchen, it's kind of a mess right now. So tonight what we have planned is a challenge cook. So you guys, if you're longtime subscribers, you may remember that I did a 30-minute cook on the deck.
20 minutes.
Was it 20?
20 minutes.
Wow, I'm good, aren't I?
I'm giving him 10 more.
See that? You should have it easy. Jeff agreed that we would do a challenge cook. Chris and I get to pick the ingredients. He gets to use anything out of my pantry, which...
I did not fully read the text string as far as his timer thing. But
We might show you the text string.
That's correct. He did not read it.
But he agreed to it, so.
He agreed to it. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna give Jeff 30 minutes, and he has to take the ingredients we chose plus whatever's in the pantry, plate a meal. The rule is the meal has to be plated and sitting in front of Chris and I at the 30-minute mark. Now, Chris, what happens if he doesn't make it?
Gonna take us to dinner without choice.
Exactly. Oh, did we forget to mention that, Jeff?
that also was not in the text string.
No, we'll have to double check.
Funny how
If it wasn't in the text
Regardless.
string, it's there now.
It's on film
All
now,
right.
so now it's real.
So give us a couple
I feel
minutes.
like
I'm
we're in
gonna.
the playground again with the rules
Hey,
changing on the...
welcome back to the Griddle Guys.
All right, so here's the challenge, and Jeff agreed to it. We texted Jeff. Foolishly, we texted Jeff this grouping of ingredients and told him he has 30 minutes to turn this into a meal. But
Which is, it's a fair
It's a fair amount.
That's very fair.
Yeah, I mean, we
doesn't
got-
look difficult. It looks pretty, you know,
there is
normal stuff.
some difficult
Where's
stuff
the
here.
rice?
Right here.
Yeah.
That's how much...
So what we have here, right? We have onion, pepper, some fresh basil, some chicken. The jalapeno is optional. The jalapeno is up to you, but you do have to use pepper. You have to use either orange or the jalapeno. Some fresh ginger, some garlic that Jeff's already peeling now because he's cheating. Some jasmine rice. Now these are the oddball ingredients, right? With some bread and peanut butter. Since this isn't Jeff's
I'm gonna
house,
disagree, by the way. The jalapenos are not optional. You have to use everything here. You have to use it
Right,
if
the
it's there.
jalapenos weren't
That
on
has
the
to be
list.
used.
since this is my kitchen and not Jeff's kitchen, we thought we'd be fair to him, and we said, I talked to Chris, we said, well, you know, we gotta let Jeff know just in case there's pantry items he needs, right? That I don't have. We texted him and we said, Jeff, you only have 30 minutes. We don't want you scouring the internet trying to find a recipe. So we set a timer and we said, for 30 minutes, you can come back and request pantry items. So, you know, Chris and I were thinking like sort of the basics. I
One or
might,
two
I might need
things.
some flour and egg.
something.
And
Do you have
Right,
milk?
exactly,
Right. Chris,
exactly.
why don't you talk about what he came back with for pantry
So,
items?
lo and behold, Jeff shows up and we have
well, first off, for the record, I replied within, what, a minute?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? Oh, of your
5
pantry
minutes.
items?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the whole list. And
Probably
this,
5
this
minutes.
is the list.
Came back with 13 items.
So we have, what are these, rice noodles?
Those are rice noodles.
Rice noodles, brown sugar, shredded carrots, rice paper, cabbage, peanuts, some lettuce, you know what
What's
this
sauce?
is, chili,
Oh, chili
chili
sauce.
garlic sauce, mirin, toasted sesame oil, rice vinegar, and what's this, Jeff?
Sake.
And sake.
Do you want Chris and I to go off and get anything else? Any
Who
other-
does that?
Any other ingredients you need?
Well, these, I literally have these in my closet. This is what I have.
You're not on the clock yet, what are you doing?
Nothing.
I know, he's cheating. He's cheating.
I'm not doing anything. I'm
He's
just...
cheating.
So, perfect Jeff fashion, the Griddle Guys are back, Jeff is back in full force here. 11 ingredients, Jeff comes back with 12 more.
Yeah. You got 30 minutes. What are you gonna cook?
No chance he's gonna do it in 30 minutes.
That's a free meal for us, bro.
I'm gonna cook a meal, and I'm gonna give you guys a nice appetizer with the dipping sauce.
In 30 minutes.
No, not 30 minutes.
There's 30. All right. Well, then it's.
Why are we doing the video?
Gotta do it in 30.
Challenge and the pure joy.
All right. So
30
if,
minutes, we better be eating.
Chris, for the record, we should get a shot of the time. It's 5:53.
All right.
Yes, yes. So 10 o'clock tonight.
No.
So 10 o'clock
We'll have
tonight,
our
Jeff will be
appetizer.
serving the appetizer.
We didn't start yet, and do I get help?
Oh, actually, I wanted to say that. So here's the deal. You can have Chris and I help. We can be your sous chefs. So
Okay.
that's or not. That's up to you.
So as long as I instruct you and tell you what to do.
So Chris's theory is that no matter what we do, you're gonna get pissed off that it won't be done right. So it might work against you to have us help.
How about a paring knife?
Right in your hand. So the second thing is Do we stop the clock if he has to run outside to go to the griddle?
Well, is the griddle gonna be on and warm?
Yes.
I think Chris and I can handle that. We will
Yes.
have the griddle on and warm for you. So then that, all right, he just answered that. We don't stop the clock.
No, we don't stop the clock.
It'd be too easy for him if we stop the
I
clock.
don't want to be here all night anyway.
For the peanut butter, gonna do a peanut dipping sauce. Basil, cucumber, gonna use rice noodles, lettuce, carrots, shredded carrots. Gonna make some nice spring rolls, fresh basil spring rolls. And I'm gonna embarrass my daughter or embarrass myself in front of my daughter because she makes them all the time and she puts little bits of the roasted chicken, the market basket chicken in there. And she does a really good job. I'm not gonna do that great of a job, but you're gonna have spring rolls with the peanut butter dipping sauce.
Chicken spring rolls.
Chicken spring rolls?
No, just spring rolls.
Your daughter puts chicken, but you're not going to.
Basil spring rolls.
Got you.
And then I'm gonna do my famous Saku
Oh boy.
chicken marinade.
30 minutes.
There we go.
Hey, Saku chicken.
Are you sure you don't want to rethink this?
And I'm gonna
We haven't started the timer. Do
gonna-
you want to rethink it?
I'm gonna get that in a marinade right away. Nate's gonna do the rice. Chris is gonna do the garlic and ginger, press and grate. And then while that's marinating, I'll make the spring rolls. As soon as I get that done, do the peanut sauce. It's kind of comical saying this out loud.
And so what's the deal with the Saku chicken? You're just going to marinate and cook the chicken and we're going to like eat it like non-breaded chicken fingers?
No, it's gonna be malt chicken, man. So I'm gonna have the chicken with the vegetables on the griddle. The vegetables, I'm gonna, if we get the grill blazer, I really wanna use the grill blazer because I don't wanna cook the vegetables. I don't want them too soft.
Just want charm.
I just wanna give them a char, mix it all together
Video on that, remember?
with the rice. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, it'll all come together. It's gonna go quick. It's gonna go quick.
You get 30 minutes.
Good.
So,
Let's get to it.
So before we get to it, you and I should start talking about where we want Jeff to treat us to dinner.
I already have places in mind.
I was thinking someplace cheap like Capitol Grill.
There is a Capitol Grill coming to
With Chris,
sale.
maybe?
So it's so cold out, we decided to cook in the garage tonight. And we're using our handy side table.
Look at how easy that was.
That was pretty easy. And Nate just pulled that griddle out. Nate's gonna throw that on top of this.
And temperature report, guys. On the way over here, 29 degrees.
Not too bad.
Look at that. This does not count towards my 30 minutes.
No, it doesn't.
Nate hasn't used this griddle in a while, came off the deck.
All right, here we go.
I got Chris on grating garlic. I have me making a marinade. A little bit of soy sauce.
All right, if you guys can't see it on camera, we got 30 minutes on the oven timer. Oh, and now I gotta make rice, right?
Oh, look at this. Slowing me down already.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that 27 more times too.
For my marinade,
You're not under pressure, right, Jeff? You're gonna have this done?
I do about a cup of soy sauce and a cup of marin or sake, whatever you have on hand, or a little bit of both, like in this case.
Maybe we should do a shot of coffee.
Chris, you're slowing me down right now. I need that ginger.
Oh, you need it that quick? I didn't know.
It's
it was
going
only
right in here, man. This
You need all of it?
Oh, I need a good amount of it. Let's see here. So I'm gonna put some pressed garlic. This is silly.
It's a lot of marinade.
What do you guys think of this garlic press I got you, huh?
Love it.
I like it.
It's definitely one of the best garlic presses I've tried as far as ease.
That's a lot of ginger, Jeff.
I know.
Don't worry about it. Jeez. Already second guessing. Brown sugar.
Eyeballing it.
Eyeballing it. Get a little bit more. And we got about a teaspoon or so of ginger. Secret ingredient. Now, I was asking Nate for a toaster. He said he had one, but I don't
do.
see one.
You need one?
So again, throw me off my
I don't
game.
want to delay you.
No, that's all right. You gotta use some of everything. No, too late.
How long does it take to toast bread?
I'll even plug it in for you, Jeff. How's that?
It takes too long is what it takes, Chris. I'm on a timer here.
Only 2 minutes in, Jeff. Relax. Calm down.
Oh no, no, I got plans. I got plans. I know you can do this with stews and whatnot. Not really sure about marinades.
What are we doing with the bread?
We're using it as a thickener
For the marinade?
for the marinade, for the sauce.
Are you gonna cook the marinade after?
Yeah.
Pretty creative idea, Jeffina.
Well, I didn't really have much choice unless I was making a peanut butter and chicken sandwich.
Pad Thai? What is it called?
Pad Thai.
Pad Thai?
I'm gonna break that up. I hope that this is gonna get kind of broken down as it sits in the liquid even more. Chicken on this cutting board. I haven't used anything else. Nate's on rice.
Almost done.
I'm cutting the chicken relatively thin because obviously I'm gonna need to cook it quick. Time!
You're 5 minutes in.
Look at that, looks pretty already. Thank you.
Whew, I've already done 10 times more work than I expected, Chris.
Me too, my arm's hurting.
All right, next, peanut butter. Give or take.
Wow,
Along with the
couple seeds in there.
chili garlic sauce. Love that stuff. We got a little bit of rice vinegar.
21 minutes, Jeff.
Nate, start shucking some peanuts for me, please.
I gotta go clean the griddle.
Did you say penis?
My Texas Roadhouse peanuts. Sesame oil.
Actually, I can't do anything till I bring the rice to a boil, Jeff.
Oh, here we go.
Coming up, it's coming up.
Got some ginger, garlic.
It's a lot of ginger and garlic in there.
You want to shuck peanuts?
We've seen you go overboard with it.
Do you want to shuck peanuts?
I got it.
All right, gonna put a little bit of water in this, a little bit of honey in this, hot water, a little bit of rice noodles.
Making a mess, folks.
What are you talking about? No mess.
Best thing about this cook, Nate, he gets to cook and then leave.
Once I say done, that's it. Time. What
You
time?
want pause?
18. But Jeff has to stop working.
Wait
I
a-
don't think he's going to. I'm leaving the timer running until he stops.
Yeah, you
All
gotta
right,
stop.
give me a second and I'll stop. All right, clear. Time.
17 minutes left.
Full reset. The clock was stopped at 17. So, peanut sauce, done. Rice noodles, just sitting in the water, done.
Griddle should be ready to go.
Cucumber.
Now, this is what I was waiting to see, Chris. I want to see if he does the slow peel sideways
No
technique.
slow peel.
Yeah, 16, Jeff. You gotta cook the chicken and wrap them.
And what time do you plan on getting the chicken on?
Chris, you want to go get the chicken on?
Chris, what are you thinking? Ruth Chris?
Real Grill, Morton's, Grill 23. I don't know. This is
How about Peter Luger's? Make him pay for us to go to New York.
Hey, we might as well say on camera, I am never doing this challenge.
You're doing
I don't
it
care
next.
how many times they come at me. Unless they gave me bacon, lettuce, and tomato with some bread, then I'll do it.
Jeff, what do you think of that?
Think all you want. You did it. Chris, we did it. Yeah, you know what? You chose to do it. I'm choosing not to. I'm telling you right now.
Of course you got to do it. Don't worry, we'll take it easy on
I
you.
don't have to do anything.
We'll take it real easy. Trust
guys
us. Trust us. There's nothing we
I'll tell you what. It'll take you guys 5 times to get the ingredients right where I say yes.
Nice.
And if it's more than bacon, lettuce, and tomato,
All right, Jeff, it'll be like an awkward video where we just put a bunch of ingredients in front of Chris and he stands there staring at us, pissed off.
where do you want to go to dinner? I'll say. Let's go right now.
All right, so you guys can pack this up.
He's gonna grab his
let's go
phone. He's
right
like, I don't know why you guys
now.
bought this. What do you want me to order?
We'll bring the camera with us to dinner.
You know, normally you commentate the whole time you're cooking.
I'm focused, man. I'm focused. I don't have a choice. I'm out of time.
Is this tough for you to focus for longer than like 37 seconds?
It really is. It really, really is.
Is your head gonna start steaming? T-minus 11 minutes.
All right,
He might still make it. I don't know, Chris.
Your phone's ringing, Jeff.
soften. All right. I'm glad
You know
guys-
why he's looking like that? Because he took you serious. He was like, whoa, what?
I'm glad you guys are having fun.
Jeff, I will fully respect your decision to force Chris to do this video.
Yes. No, I definitely, without it, absolutely.
You guys can say all you want. Remember, we're taking a more different approach now.
Yeah. In that different approach contract
Laid
was
back.
Chris does what Nate and Jeff say.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you not read the fine print?
I really think we should get this chicken down.
Yeah, chicken.
I want to help you succeed.
Well,
No, go ahead, have a peanut.
well, no. These are,
Jeff's taking a break.
I need the,
All right, you guys are coming with us. We're not stopping the
Hey,
timer.
Jeff, you gotta carry out the chicken. I'd let that sit, buddy.
Well, little snafu, Jeff. Jack froze.
look
That's
at
okay.
this. What
I'm
happened?
gonna go look at the timer. We're gonna pause. We had a
Wait
little
a
milk.
second. This is throwing.
Guy, throw your chicken on. It's warm.
Yeah, it's still hot, but
It's still hot. But the
I might
tank
give you an
froze.
extra minute.
That's not hot. I need this a char, man. All right, technical difficulties with the griddle in the cold.
Yeah, everything was freezing. We're gonna reset the timer.
To 8
8
minutes.
minutes, which is
8
where it
minutes.
was. And we're off.
Oh, we got sizzle.
We got sizzle.
We're good.
This isn't gonna make a mess at all.
Yeah, I probably won't have to clean my griddle a lot
There's
after
no
this.
brown sugar in it, so.
No.
Oh, we got the warping coming. Oh, no.
I'll tell you, everything is stacked against me
no.
on this. Chris, I'll take the vegetables. Oh, this griddle is warping big time.
Oh, yeah. If you've all had a 22-inch, especially with the cold weather, it tends to warp. Without a doubt. It gets the heat, one side flips up, the other stays down.
Almost at the 5-minute mark.
Got low heat on this side. We got high heat on that side.
The grill blade.
Got a little color on it. Wow.
The tank.
Nothing like, does not like this cold.
No, it doesn't. These
Propane doesn't like this cold. Is that the same thing?
Yeah.
We're using the little tanks, and they don't hold up well.
Even the big ones
right.
freeze up.
It's all right, I'm getting the color I want. I love this thing.
I do too.
Platter's behind you when he's ready.
All right.
Try and get some propane out for you.
So this negates me having to buy you guys supper.
Chris, you like your chicken medium rare?
It's gonna be perfect.
I'm a rare guy.
So I'm gonna pick out the cooked pieces of chicken. Almost there, so close.
I don't know. You think he's gonna make it?
What do you get for time?
For time, we got 3 minutes and 55 seconds.
Yeah, grab 2 more.
Guys, I'm out of flame again.
He shut it off.
I didn't
Well, we
shut it
weren't
off.
here.
We're here.
Gonna need a minute or 2 more. Let me leave that right
don't-
inside the door.
You want to grab the temperature probe?
So the rice is gonna be
Guys,
nice and cool.
It's gonna be done. What do we get for time?
You're down to 2 minutes and 16 seconds.
Ah, this is gonna be more than done.
Is he gonna make it? I don't know.
It helps when I have, something to cook on. Not my fault. Oh yeah. This is actually gonna be cooked, Nate.
Wow, imagine that.
Yeah.
All right, we got to pause for 1 second. We got to change this out.
All right, we'll stop the timer then. Stop the
Nate,
time.
stop your timer. We are back. That was literally 30 seconds.
Yeah, we got flame back. We're gonna give Jeff benefit of the doubt. We'll come back in 15, 20 seconds that it took to.
How much time?
1:31.
Chris, can I get a plate?
Kinda close. Better scoop faster.
Watch your fingers.
Well, the timer hasn't gone off yet, so.
Inside, everybody inside. Go. We got a minute left.
Well, you technically got less than that.
We got less than a minute.
Technically.
So he's got 43 seconds. He's plating like a madman.
Done.
Done.
Wow.
Nice job.
Jeff, a whole 35 seconds to spare.
Smells delicious.
And I'm letting the chicken rest so it continues to cook.
I was gonna say, is the chicken raw?
Jeff goes first.
Yeah. And then we wait a half hour.
Well
See?
done. You did good. You did really good.
Wow,
You
was
didn't
it
make a
cold.
mess though, which I was
Yeah,
a little
no,
disappointed about.
I didn't make any mess at all.
You wanna hold one of the plates up?
We gotta we'll get a B-roll of that. Just going across. We got Saku chicken with white rice and vegetables, and a nice little basil roll, spring roll appetizer with some nice peanut sauce. And you guys have to tell me if you taste bread.
Oh, I forgot them. Which one? Where was the bread?
It's in here.
It was in the marinade, yeah.
Marinade, all right.
So the plate, you'll have to excuse me, is a little bit messy. But look at those basil rolls. That's nice.
Well, so much for our free dinner, Chris.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Well, if we get sick tomorrow
No, that's true.
Yeah,
or tonight,
just a tiny bit of a mess. But anyways, I gotta go, guys. All right, we'll see you later.
Yeah, you look like it.
again. Jeff did well. Very pleased with.
I disagree.
He did good. 35. How much?
We have no idea if we're gonna get sick, but he did plate it with 35 whole seconds to spare.
And
So I'll give him props for that.
that is with some delays built in that were out of our control.
But we stopped the timer and you stopped working.
Yeah. Well, you guys have to have your appetizer first.
Which was the one that was not fully wet? The middle one?
No, they all I needed them to soak it in over time. That's what makes them good.
Oh, that's good, Jeff. Sorry,
help me out here.
But you get the perfect right amount of ginger. I taste it right off the bat.
This is always one of the problems with rice paper. Like, how do you stop it from sticking?
You guys need the peanut butter sauce.
I agree. Now, if you weren't in a full-on rush, would you have minced up your peanut butter sauce ingredients a little more?
The jalapenos, yes. Everything else was good, because I mean, a grated ginger. You taste the fresh basil, that's what I love most about this.
You know, I'm not a huge vegetable guy, but that sauce is delicious.
Yeah, I like.
I think it'd be good with anything.
Very, very good, Jeff. You could probably eat like 40 of these because it's just vegetables, but they're good.
And the kicker is that the place we go, the Thai place, they charge like $6 for 2 of these. But the sauce makes it. This is good.
Very good sauce.
Very happy with the sauce.
It's very fresh inside.
Make the sauce this thick, or you usually make it thinner?
I normally measure it, the ingredients, but
So is it thick and creamy like this, or?
Yeah.
Because I've had peanut sauce where normally it's like a dipping sauce. You know,
Yeah.
it's almost like the consistency of soy.
so this, I can keep adding water to it to thin it out, but you don't really want to add more of the oils or whatnot because the flavor kind of gets stronger and stronger. But this is typically how I do it. But
Well,
That's really good.
winner on that one.
Absolutely. Very fresh. But yeah, yummy. I've never had one.
they are big.
Oh, you haven't had a spring roll?
Not like that. No, I don't like them normally.
So I haven't had spring rolls before, besides them not being rolled tightly.
Yeah. So this is like I make mine because I can never get a tight roll on them.
What do you think about it ingredients-wise?
Yeah, spot on.
Like the basil? Nice
Sure.
bit basil leaf in it. I love the freshness of that. Peanut butter sauce. How can you not like peanut butter sauce?
That must be it. I don't think I've had peanut butter in years. And I've already dug into his saku chicken. It is delicious. I'm amazed that he was able to pull this off, Nate. And he didn't freak out, which is even better.
You guys could see the tension in my face.
Oh, a little bit.
I'm a little let down. I mean,
Carefree, you know. Actually,
did well.
the chicken did take on some of the flavor, even though it was only a 10-minute marinade.
The vegetables are cooked perfectly, is
mean-
the way I like them.
I definitely taste a salty soyness with the chicken.
I get ginger right off the bat, which I like, though.
You get the ginger. Don't have as much of the brown sugar. I would expect a little more
I think it
sweetness.
burns off.
But you did it, regardless of how it tastes and
Yeah.
what my kitchen looks like. Jeff made a 30-minute meal, and it's going to take us 3.5 hours to clean up.
Yeah.
And we owe you dinner.
Oh, that's right. We did say we owe him
We
dinner.
owe him dinner, without a doubt.
No, we just owe Chris the next video off.
Not happening.
No, whatever you can find on Grubhub, we'll buy.
Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. We appreciate you tuning in. This year, this is what we're gonna try and do. Mix it up a little bit, keep it light, and try and enjoy it. You know, just have a good time.
Stick around. We'll be here. We'll be there. We'll be around.
Yeah, tune in for Chris's 30-minute video coming up next week.
Never happening.
Like, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Good to be back, though, boys.
Cheers, Griddle Nation.
Cheers.
To you.